Oh, right. Battle against PK. I haven't even watched this battle in ages, so yeah. Let me get up to speed with this crap. This has been recorded after I did Forza. So Forza's going up this week, today, Saturday, and this and the battle against Xander are going up next week. Yeah, with some Bayonetta. Yeah, that sounds about right. Except I've got to upload it all tonight, so I would have watched this, but I really gotta get going now. So yeah, I never edit this crap out. I always just start recording beforehand and then just let it go for a bit. Gives me time to talk. But that's the plan. So even though the battle against Xander was recorded before I did the Forza, so when you're watching that, I'll actually be at my sister's already. So it's going to be a bit confusing, but oh well. You get on with it. This is the battle I was talking about in Forza where my team fails spectacularly. What the hell? Oh yeah, we had to RC like 3 times. Ridiculous. Yeah, my team does not do well in this one. The one against Viral, my team pretty much did perfectly. There was nothing else that could be gained from that. You know, it all worked out phantasmically. But in this one, no, he just had... Because my team just... it has a lot of random things about it. Like, it has no grass types or no grass attacks, which is a major weakness. I don't really take these things into account when I make a team anymore. Just make a random team for the hell of it. Never really makes any sense, but oh well. I've made a new NU team, which I might do a battle tonight. I might upload it. We will see. That might be a tricky affair. Because I had so much bloody trouble getting this battle up because my USB decided to piss off. So he's got a Volcarona, Pharaoh, Haxorus, Dust Noir, Jellicent, and Fori. That's pretty bad to start with. Like I say, with the Jellicent having no grass attacks, that's just bad. Throughout the whole match, the only thing I really had to touch it was Sucker Punch Umbreon. But that needs a few curses up. Also, I had a kind of weird battle yesterday. Some guy called Battler on the TPX chat. He had a Kyurem. I had my +2. I had my Togekiss at +2 because of Gliscor. Use extreme speed, did less than half, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a max defense set." And I was like, "Well, okay, you could run that, but it would be a bit stupid." And then a Bullet Punch did about what, less than a quarter. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so he starts off with that. I go into Gliscor because Gliscor, yeah, I'm not really that bothered about it. I'd rather not have Gira burned. Because Gliscor is mainly there for passing off SDs to whatever the hell I can get them out to. So he's going to switch out. Oh, buggery. I accidentally moved the camera. And he goes into his, what the hell is it called? I just said it! I don't even know anymore. Stupid Ferrothorn, that's it. So I'm setting up SDs, waiting to see what the hell he's going to do. He sets up SR. Pretty standard from one of these feckers, but like I say, I don't really care. The only thing that really cares about it is Gira. And the Gira's crap anyway, so there you go. And I go into Gira now, because I've got that Fire Blast, and he Elite Sees me. I'm not that bothered. Gira is +4. Pretty much good to go. And here... oh... I think... yeah, I go with the Fire Blast and I miss. And he was on, when I was talking to him, he was like, "Whoa, what the fuck was that?" And I was like, "Yeah, that was my surprise, and it's now ruined." He was like, "Yeah, that would have been really bad." I'm like, "No shit, Sherlock. That's the only reason I have it. That's it. Just for Pharaohs and Fortress," and it fucking missed. Gyarados' kill count on Pharaohs and Fories are 0, even though I've got Fire Blast on it. I mean, it's there for other things, but it's mainly there for them. So he goes into Jellicent and I get paralysed. I think I went for another Fire Blast. So if anything, it just saved me some Life Orb damage. But here, I don't have anything to kill it. So I switch out and I go into Metagross. And my, game plan here is, oh, maybe, he'll be scared of the physical. So I'll pursue him as he switches out. And it'll be really, 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 really good. But no, he stays in. Pursuit, there's little to nothing. Then I get Curse Body, which is even worse. Then he burns me. So now Metagross is officially useless against this thing. Completely crap. It's not doing anything now. And unless I need to go out to Togekiss and Heal Bell. And here I go to Togekiss to Heal Bell. And he Nightshade. I didn't really take the Nightshade into account. I wasn't really paying attention to it. So, it worked out conveniently. And I'll take it. I also think he Will-O-Wisps here as well, or he switches. I do not remember. He does one of them. Come on. Nah, Heal Bell, and he's probably going to Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, so all of the status goes, and he burns me. But as you know, that's quite bad, because I'm a physical Togekiss, and yeah. So I didn't appreciate it, but I'd rather have one guy burned than two guys burned and one paralyzed. That's just a shit deal. No one wants that. Although I kind of wish I'd stayed in and gone for a Waterfall on the Jellicent now. Because I would have died, but +4 stab, that would have done something. So he goes for a Hydro Pump, which I find quite weird on a Jellicent, because it's meant to be a bulky staller that sits there and pisses you off all day. But Umbreon doesn't care. Umbreon will sit there and take that all day. I think I either Sucker Punch or I Moonlight. And he probably Will-O-Wisp me again. I'm not sure what he does. Screen's moving around. Like I say, I haven't watched this battle. Oh, I go for a Confuse Ray. I suppose it works out. But, I don't know, it was kind of irrelevant anyway. I can't do anything, because even if he hits himself, it's doing crap all. I can't go to Machamp and Dynamic Punch it or Tickle it, because I'd have to Tickle it 6 times before Bullet Punch did anything, and by that point, he would have left. Ages ago. I think, I start cursing here, because if I'm going to get anywhere, I need to start getting my Sucker Punches up. And then he goes for the burn and misses. I suppose it's alright, because, it doesn't really matter as far as he's concerned, because, it would just burn him, and he's alright with that, because, he's got Recover. But, yeah, I was trying to hope to get us. That Sucker Punch was kind of badly timed. But at the end of the day, I couldn't really wait, could I? I had to pretty much sit there and go for it. Because if he burned me and then I went for it afterwards, it would still do crap all anyway. So here, no, he stays in, he Nightshades. What the? Oh, I go for Confuse Ray again. I probably should have Sucker Punch there. At the end of the day, it would have been something. Because, no matter what I do, no matter how many pokes I take out, I can't kill this Jellicent. Not unless he conveniently misses 3 Hydro Pumps on Gliscor. And he goes into Bulxarus, and it's pretty much... I don't really want to give it away, but, bulky Haxorus, Sub, DD, the usual, Dragon Claw. It just doesn't it didn't really happen with this team. Like I say, it's a pretty awful team at the end of the day. It just worked one time. So, I switch out. I go into Gira, because Gira's got Ice Fang, and he DDs, and I'm like, yeah, I was hoping maybe he'd DD again, just trying to get boosts up. But no, straight for an Outrage. Crit, dead, very dead Gira. So there goes, well, not my thing to kill Pharaoh and Fori, because I have Metagross of Hidden Power Fire, but a major threat to them. Going to Gliscor, thinking maybe he can take it. No. Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell, I do. Wow, look at that. Alright, so I remember now. Yeah, I Roost, and now he's confused, and I'm trying to ride my luck a bit here, and I do. And I start trying to EQ to break his sub, but Haxorus is a fucking beast. The sub lives in EQ. Well, Gliscor isn't exactly weak, is it? It's pretty crazy. More thinking. This is a really bad... this battle and the battle against Xander are freaking awful on my part. So he hits himself, which is nice. I go for EQ. Look at that. It'll break the sub, you fucking Bulxarus. That's why I hate OU. This is the main principal reason why I hate OU, and why Maria hates OU. Well, I think this is why she hates OU. I hate OU, principally because you can't bring anything nifty or tricky to the table. Because if you do, all the standard crap will kick your sorry ass in. And there's no way you can deal with half of it. And like I say, it worked once. That was it. And a fairly adamant viral, kind of brought some jokey shit in his own right. Anyway, I go for an SD so that maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll hit himself in confusion again. I can EQ and get some decent damage off or baton pass it. So he does hit himself again. There's the EQ. And yeah, it does a decent amount in its own right. It's not too bad. I'll take it. He snaps out of confusion. Outrages. That's dead, Gliscor. Really, really, really dead. And, pretty much my only shot here is that, because I need Togekiss to get damage on it, so I go for the Extreme Sweep, but it's burned. It's not doing it. Look at that. Did pitiful damage. Absolutely awful. And then I'm hoping maybe a Bullet Punch from Machamp can do it, but for some reason, even though he's max bloody attack, Machamp's Bullet Punch is hideously weak. Well, that's what I always find anyway. So I go for it. Look at that. It doesn't kill it. Stupid Axorus. If he'd got on the 2-turn, I would have probably gone for a Dynamic Punch. I would have risked it. Although I probably would have risked the Bullet Punch as well, because if he hit himself, then I would have been able to 2-hit KO. But going to Metagross, I think I just go for a Meteor Mash. Or an Icy Wind. Yeah, probably Icy Wind. Just hoping he hits himself. And he does. Icy Wind. It couldn't not KO. It wasn't going to happen. So he goes down, and I think I have this and Umbreon, and I'm to him like, yeah, I'm completely screwed. Especially as he has this. That's just it. There was no way back after that. That Haxorus wrecked me. So pretty much nothing. It's not like anything didn't go in my favour. It wasn't a Haxy match. It was just I played bad, and my team couldn't really pick it up against the stronger, more standard guys. So Fiery Dance takes out my Gross despite the special defense and HP investment. I didn't expect it to live. Volcarona is godly. And I think it's a Scarf Volcarona. I don't remember. Some people run them with Fiery Dance. It works quite well. It's a shame you don't see it more often, but like I said, can't bring anything funky. Yeah, I think it's Scarfed. So he's going to keep going for it. And I can Confuse Ray all I want. But at the end of the day, Umbreon's still burned. And he has Lomberry. And I was like, whoa. Oh no, it's not Scarfed. What am I talking about then? Got Lomberry there. But, at the end of the day, it's still irrelevant. I can see why he'd have it, though. It's a pretty good idea at the end of the day. But no, I outright lose. And like I say, it's my fault. So I will try and get better battles up next week. Or if I have a decent NU tonight that I record, I will do my best to get that uploaded as well. But this was awful. But again, PK, being a gentleman, he did suggest a set for Gira, or at least an EV spread, which has worked. I do like that Gira on 4th gen. It is pretty useful, and it gets its worth at the end of the day. It might be better on a 5th gen team, but I'm buggered if I'm running a Politoed. Ugh. Disgusting Pokemon. So thank you for that, PK. Thank you for watching the awful quality battle and this awful battle, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.